Hello, fellow gardening enthusiasts. Welcome back to Nature's Haven, where we explore the wonderful world of gardening. Today, we're delving into a topic that can transform your garden into a thriving ecosystem: companion planting. So, grab your gardening gloves and let's get started. Companion planting is an age-old gardening practice where different plants are grown together to benefit each other. It's like creating a garden symphony where each plant plays a unique role in supporting the others. Now, let's explore the top benefits of companion planting. Companion planting helps control pests naturally. Some plants release chemicals that repel pests, while others attract beneficial insects like ladybugs and bees. Now that we understand the benefits, let's explore some classic companion planting combinations that have stood the test of time. Certainly, let's delve a bit deeper into the world of companion planting. Understanding companion planting. Cultivating harmony in your garden. Companion planting is a gardening strategy that involves strategically placing different plants near each other to maximize the benefits they provide to one another. This ancient practice goes beyond merely arranging plants aesthetically. It's a method designed to create a harmonious and mutually beneficial ecosystem in your garden. Benefits of companion planting. Natural pest control. One of the primary advantages of companion planting is its ability to naturally control pests. Certain plants emit substances that repel harmful insects, acting as a natural defense system. For instance, planting marigolds alongside tomatoes can help deter nematodes, while nasturtiums can protect against aphids. Improved pollination. Successful pollination is crucial for fruit and vegetable production. By strategically placing plants that attract pollinators, such as bees and butterflies, alongside crops that require pollination, you can enhance the overall yield in your garden. Enhanced soil fertility. Companion planting can contribute to soil enrichment. Some plants have the ability to fix nitrogen in the soil, benefiting neighboring plants by providing a nutrient boost. Legumes, such as peas and beans, are particularly known for their nitrogen-fixing capabilities. Classic companion planting combinations. Tomatoes and basil. The pairing of tomatoes and basil is a classic example of companion planting. Basil not only enhances the flavor of tomatoes, but also helps repel pests like mosquitoes and flies that can harm the tomato plants. Carrots and onions. Planting carrots and onions together can help deter pests that commonly affect each other. The strong aroma of onions can mask the scent of carrots, making it difficult for carrot flies to locate their host plants. Three sisters: corn, beans, squash. The Native American agricultural technique known as the Three Sisters involves planting corn, beans, and squash together. Corn provides support for beans to climb, beans fix nitrogen in the soil for corn, and squash acts as a natural mulch, suppressing weeds and retaining moisture. Tips for successful companion planting. Comprehensive plant knowledge. Understanding the characteristics, needs, and preferences of each plant is essential for successful companion planting. Some plants thrive together, while others may have antagonistic effects. Strategic garden layout. Plan your garden layout with companion planting in mind. Group plants that complement each other in terms of growth habits, nutrient requirements, and pest resistance. Crop rotation. To prevent the buildup of pests and diseases, practice crop rotation. Changing the location of your crops each season can help maintain a balanced and healthy garden ecosystem. Experimentation is key. While there are well-established companion planting combinations, gardening is also about experimentation. Every garden is unique, and factors like climate, soil type, and local pests can influence the success of companion planting. Keep a gardening journal, observe the interactions between your plants, and be open to adapting your approach based on what works best in your specific environment. Diversifying your garden. Companion planting extends beyond just vegetables. Integrating a variety of plants in your garden, including flowers and herbs, can further enhance the overall health and vitality of your growing space. Flowers like marigolds and calendulas not only add beauty to your garden, but also act as natural pest repellents. Herbs like mint and rosemary can provide aromatic protection against certain insects. Beneficial insects. Encouraging the presence of beneficial insects is a key aspect of companion planting. Ladybugs, lacewings, and predatory beetles are natural predators that feed on harmful insects. By incorporating plants that attract these beneficial insects, such as dill and fennel, you create a natural defense system that helps keep pest populations in check. Seasonal considerations. Companion planting can be adapted to different seasons. For example, planting radishes alongside cucumbers in the spring can deter cucumber beetles, while growing nasturtiums near squash in the summer can protect against squash bugs. Understanding the seasonal dynamics of your garden allows you to plan and adapt your companion planting strategies accordingly. Utilizing vertical space. Companion planting is not limited to the horizontal plane. Consider utilizing vertical space by planting climbing plants alongside their compatible companions. For instance, pole beans can climb corn stalks, creating a vertical symbiotic relationship that maximizes space and resources. Interplanting for space optimization. When space is limited, interplanting compatible crops can be a game changer. Mixing quick-growing plants with slower ones can help optimize space and maximize your garden's productivity. For example, interplanting lettuce with tall, sun-loving tomatoes can provide shade to the lettuce while making efficient use of available space. Community and polyculture. Companion planting aligns with the principles of community and polyculture gardening. Instead of relying on monoculture, where a single crop dominates an area, companion planting encourages the cultivation of a diverse array of plants. This diversity not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of your garden, but also contributes to its ecological resilience. Closing thoughts. Companion planting is both an art and a science, offering a holistic approach to gardening that goes beyond the conventional practices. It fosters a deeper connection with your garden as you observe the intricate relationships between plants. So, as you embark on your companion planting journey, remember to embrace curiosity, be open to experimentation, and savor the joy of cultivating a garden where plants work together in perfect harmony. Customizing companion planting to your garden. Adapting companion planting to your specific garden conditions is crucial for success. Consider factors such as sunlight exposure, soil composition, and local climate when choosing plant combinations. Some plants may thrive in certain conditions while struggling in others, so tailoring your companion planting approach to your garden's unique characteristics will yield the best results. Companion planting in container gardens. Even if you're working with limited space in a container garden, companion planting is still achievable. Select compact varieties of plants, and pair them strategically to make the most of your container space. For example, grow herbs like thyme or oregano alongside your tomatoes to enhance flavor and deter pests. Companion planting for sustainable gardening. Companion planting aligns with sustainable gardening practices by reducing the need for synthetic pesticides and fertilizers. By creating a balanced ecosystem, you promote natural processes that contribute to the health of your garden. This not only benefits the environment but also fosters a more sustainable and resilient garden in the long run. Companion planting with perennials. In addition to annual plants, consider incorporating perennials into your companion planting design. Perennial herbs like sage or lavender can serve as long-term companions for various crops. Their consistent presence in the garden can offer continuous benefits, such as repelling pests and attracting pollinators. Companion planting for disease prevention. Beyond pest control, companion planting can also play a role in disease prevention. Certain plants release compounds that have fungicidal or antibacterial properties. For example, planting garlic near roses can help prevent black spot disease, a common ailment in rose plants. The art of observation. Successful companion planting requires keen observation. Regularly inspect your plants for signs of pests or diseases and note any changes in growth patterns. This hands-on approach allows you to intervene promptly if needed and adjust your companion planting strategy based on real-time observations. Community involvement. Companion planting can be a fantastic topic for discussion and collaboration within gardening communities. Share your experiences, learn from others, and participate in local gardening events or workshops. Building a network of fellow gardeners provides valuable insights and fosters a sense of community around the shared passion for growing plants. Seasonal harmony in your garden. Companion planting can be an ever-evolving practice, with considerations for each season. In spring, focus on plant combinations that deter early-season pests and encourage robust growth. As summer arrives, think about pairings that provide shade, conserve moisture, and deter heat-sensitive pests. In fall, consider planting cover crops that replenish the soil and protect it from erosion during the winter months. Dynamic combinations for continuous harvest. Strategically planning your garden with companion planting can extend your harvest season. Pairing quick maturing crops with longer growing ones allows for efficient space utilization. For instance, interplanting radishes with carrots not only maximizes space, but also helps break up soil for improved root growth. Integrating beneficial plant guilds. Plant guilds are groups of plants that work synergistically, providing multiple benefits to one another. Designing guilds can involve combining a central crop with supporting plants that offer protection, nutrients, and pest control. For example, creating a fruit tree guild might include nitrogen-fixing plants like legumes, dynamic accumulators like comfrey, and pest-repelling herbs. The role of aromatic plants. Aromatic plants play a crucial role in companion planting. Their strong scents can confuse and repel pests, protecting neighboring plants. Herbs like rosemary, lavender, and mint are not only aromatic but also serve as dynamic additions to your garden, both aesthetically and functionally. Adapting to microclimates. Different areas of your garden may have unique microclimates, influenced by factors like sunlight exposure, wind direction, and moisture levels. Tailor your companion planting choices to these microclimates, selecting plants that thrive in specific conditions. This adaptability is key to optimizing the health of your plants. Inviting wildlife into your garden. Companion planting isn't just about the relationship between plants, it extends to the broader ecosystem. Create a welcoming environment for beneficial insects, birds, and pollinators by incorporating plants that provide food and shelter. For instance, planting sunflowers can attract birds that feed on pests, contributing to a more balanced ecosystem. Beyond practicality, aesthetic and culinary appeal. While the practical benefits of companion planting are significant, don't overlook the aesthetic and culinary aspects. Combining plants with complementary colors, textures, and shapes enhances the visual appeal of your garden. Additionally, pairing herbs and vegetables that are often used together in the kitchen creates a convenient and delightful culinary garden. Sharing your companion planting journey. Documenting your companion planting experiences through photographs, notes, or a garden journal allows you to track successes and learn from challenges. Share your journey with fellow gardeners, whether through social media, local gardening clubs, or community events. The exchange of ideas and experiences contributes to the collective wisdom of the gardening community. The ecological symphony of your companion planted garden. Picture your garden as an ecological symphony, where each plant is a unique instrument contributing to a harmonious melody. As you continue your companion planting journey, consider the intricate relationships playing out in this green orchestra. Diversity for resilience. Diversity is a cornerstone of companion planting. A diverse garden is more resilient against pests, diseases, and environmental challenges. By cultivating a variety of plants, you create a web of interdependence that strengthens the overall health of your garden ecosystem. Permaculture principles in action. Companion planting aligns seamlessly with permaculture principles, emphasizing sustainability, diversity, and harmony with nature. Embrace the permaculture philosophy by observing and interacting with your garden, catching and storing energy through efficient planting, and valuing diversity in plant species to enhance overall ecosystem health. Natural mulching and weed suppression. Certain companion plantings offer natural mulching benefits, helping to conserve moisture and suppress weeds. For instance, planting ground-covering companions like clover or vetch around taller crops not only retains soil moisture but also prevents weed growth. This mimics nature's own way of creating living mulch in forests. Symbiotic relationships below ground. Consider the relationships happening beneath the soil. Certain plants form symbiotic partnerships with soil microorganisms, enhancing nutrient uptake. Legumes, for example, collaborate with nitrogen-fixing bacteria to convert atmospheric nitrogen into a form plants can use, enriching the soil. Adopting polyculture practices. Companion planting is a form of polyculture, a departure from traditional monoculture practices. Monoculture involves growing a single crop in a large area, which can lead to increased vulnerability to pests and diseases. In contrast, polyculture, as demonstrated through companion planting, fosters a balanced environment where various crops coexist, reducing the risk of widespread issues. Building natural habitats. Your garden can be a haven for beneficial insects, birds, and other wildlife. By integrating companion plants that provide food and shelter, you create a thriving habitat. This biodiversity not only contributes to the ecological balance of your garden, but also transforms it into a welcoming space for pollinators and predators of common pests. Seasonal adaptations and crop rotation. The seasons bring changes, and your companion planting strategy can adapt accordingly. Introduce cover crops during the winter to protect and nourish the soil. Rotate your crops each season to prevent the buildup of specific pests and diseases, ensuring a healthy and dynamic environment for your plants. Connecting with nature. Companion planting invites you to connect with the rhythms of nature. As you observe the interactions between plants, insects, and the changing seasons, you'll develop a deeper understanding of your garden's unique needs. This connection fosters a sense of stewardship, where you actively participate in the natural cycles of growth and renewal. A greener tomorrow. As you embrace the principles of companion planting, not only are you creating a vibrant and productive garden, but you're also contributing to a greener, more sustainable future. The ecological mindfulness inherent in companion planting extends beyond your garden, promoting practices that respect and work with the environment rather than against it. So, as you continue to nurture your companion planted garden, envision it as a small but impactful contribution to the larger symphony of sustainable and regenerative gardening practices. May your garden flourish and inspire others to join in the movement toward a healthier, more interconnected relationship with nature. And there you have it, the art of companion planting. Experiment, observe, and enjoy the benefits of a harmonious garden. If you have any companion planting success stories or tips, share them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more gardening wisdom. Until next time, happy gardening.